I'm from Taunton, Kevin.
I can hear the
last of the crowd.
Here we go. Green is out. We're underway, and Michael Oliveira gets the jump in the Pontiac Grand Prix, leads it off of turn number 2. Now, if you've ever wondered how you get involved with the Troy City Tactical Spectator Drags, all you do is show up with your car and a helmet. You have some fun out on the racetrack. Off of 4, here they come. Checkered flag is out, and Michael Oliveira picks up the win.
You want to drive your car around and take a look at the show.
How ironic is this, ladies and gentlemen? Franz Weidinger and Charles Gardino. Now, they picked from a hat for this. This is not planned. Last time the Troy City Tactical Spectator Drags ran these two, they made a little bit of contact. Well, guess what? Today they picked each other. Down is the one they go.
Then even off of 2, Franz Weidinger gonna try and stick it up the inside, but Gardino with the head full of steam around the outside wheels that blazer across the line of checkered. Charles Gardino taking down the early one here.
And I was just informed that they called each other out on this race. This was I don't want to say a grudge match, but
Here we go, the Iraq.
they wanted to go up against each other. And that is true sportsmanship right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right. In the Subaru. And as they come off of turn number 2, it is Daniel leading Liam down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Liam trying to grow some up on the outside. As they come off of 4, checkered flag is out, and Liam doesn't do it. Jeff Daniels takes up the win.
A station wagon. What's this? Whatever. Another one. Oh my God. Brownies.
Yo, those brownies. This guy had 5.
Joshua Script from Bristol in the Ford Focus going up against John Fielding in the Camaro out of Westport. Green flag is up. The Camaro says leading down to 1 and 2 by a wide margin. Turn number 2 is away. And John Fielding. Telling the guy to focus. Walter Wickenback from Warren, Rhode Island in the Pontiac Trans Am going up against Joe Perry from Lincoln, Rhode Island in the Chevy Camaro. Nice even start with the 2. Wickenback on the inside. Perry up top there. Even Steven off of turn 2. Wickenback with the advantage down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4 they go off the corner, and it will be Walter Wickenback taking down the win over Joe Perry.
You don't want to get on there.
Andrew Baptiste from Wareham, the Pontiac Trans Am, and Dan Dias from Cumberland in the Red and Burgundy Trans Am. Red and Burgundy, so the same colors.
Red or burgundy. It could change color on any given week.
We've seen those. This green on the way. Baptiste, take your colors and follow me. And down the backstretch. It is Andrew setting the pace out at the turn at number 3. Off of 4, there's the checkered flag, and Baptiste picks up the win in fine fashion. Now this one would be red and burgundy.
I would agree.
Bold.
Not hand.
Or war, it's bold. But that's Jon Johnson in the 80s. That's not 86. Actually, yeah, it is. 86 Camaro going up against Nate Williams In the 2000 Camaro. No, that is not an 86. 86 was Generation 3. That's a Generation 4. Oh, you know what? Johnson's a white car. Hey, Williams, I'll figure this out eventually. I'm new to this. And Nate Williams out front. Down the back straight away. Off goes the Weasel in 3 and 4. And here we come down to the checkered flag, and it is Jon Johnson taking down the win. Fireworks. Can't see them because it's daylight, but that's what it was. Defarias from Arundel, Maine in the Chevy Silverado. Going up against Brian Hartling from Foxborough in the Corvette. Let's see if he has better luck than the Patriots did last week. Got AAA on the quarter panel. He should have a body shop. Looking for the green, and there it is. The Corvette. Just like the Patriots, he falters in the first corner. Takes one down to the inside. 3 and 4. Haran leads it. Gets a little bit more. Drives through it off the floor, and he'll pick up the win. And just like the Patriots, that punch tornado dash start. Mike Vincent, the Mitsubishi VR4, now the Canada Xanadu wagon.
Doing a burnout.
The Dragon wagon.
Dragon wagon, all right.
On the inside, the VR4 on the outside. There's green. And Mitsubishi, the triple diamond, sets the pace down to 3 and 4. Into the corner they come. Vincent with a hearty win. Oh, hang on. Tom Kazunas in the Pontiac Firebird from Wakefield going up against. Oh, that's not right. That's, I believe that's Taylor Horton. Wow, Taylor Horton's green truck. We got a new truck there. Son of a nutcracker.
Here they go. Gil Bradstreet leads down into turns 1 and 2. Steps on it down the back stretch. Throws that lead over the mystery truck. We think Tom Kazunas might be driving it. In either case, it's going to be Gil Bradstreet to take down the win. Early. 19 trucks seesawing back and forth down the front stretch. They both cruise across the line.
We'll go with Tom on that, but that is not his Camaro.
Here comes Taylor Horton. Oh. That green 93 Chevy 1500 going up against Matt Barrows out of Wareham, Mass. And the 2000 Camaro. Horton runs that inside lane off to an early lead, stretching down to half a straightaway by the time they get into 3. Easy first round as we get a Spinnerooski in between 3 and 4 as Matt Barrows takes a little detour down into the apron and the infield there. Checkered flag waving. Taylor Horton picks up the win. Next up, Matt DeRogers, Matt Man, 23 car out of Coventry, Rhode Island, in that 84 Camaro going up against Mackenzie Stevenson in the 2000 Camaro. Now Mackenzie has been racing in our Sportsman division. I believe you'll see Mackenzie a little later on tonight in the 10 Sportsman. And Mackenzie sideways down into 1, but gathers it back in. So Roser just by a hair. Oh, around goes Mackenzie. Swamps in. down into 3, burns it down, might as well put on a show. That man cruising on. As smokescreen deploys down in 3. Mackenzie's going to get another run at it though, as everyone goes through round 1, but after round 1, it is single elimination. Corey Perry's up next in the 97 Firebird. That's right, that orange Pontiac going up against Jon Johnson in the 1980 Camaro. Both have shown good speed so far this year. Jon Johnson with a couple of wins this time. Jon Johnson with the advantage down into 1 and 2. Good run off the high line. Running way up by the wall. Just stepping out the rear, but hey, sometimes that's the fastest. Lead off of 4. Checkered flag waves. Jon Johnson with the early win here. Nathan Hall rolls off next in that 27 car. He's out of Sandwich, Mass. in the 2011 Mustang. Going up against Christine Purse out of Fairhaven in that red 78 Camaro. Ford versus Chevy here. The new versus the old. We'll look over where they go. Christine Purse stepping on it down into 1. Immediately takes the advantage, and Mustang, well, not really looking at any hurry here to try and make up that gap as the checkered in the air off of 4. Christine Purse gonna roll easily onto the win over the Mustang. Tells me that Mustang's still trying to get comfortable here on the Seekonk Oval. Manny Diaz up next out of Seekonk in the 89 Camaro, going up against Rob Gingras in that 1949 Ford F2. They belly up to the start line, away they go. Gingras. Side by side off 2, but Gingras prevailing. Oh, Manny sends it in. Whoa! Just about as close as you can get if manages to keep it off. Ooh, I don't know. Was that dent there before or not? Either way, Rob Gingras going to pull down. Next up, Joe Defarias. You're defending. Well, last time out, Joe Defarias was top dog in that Dodge Stealth, going up against Jason Farias out of Warren, Rhode Island in the 04 Colorado. On the inside there in blue, sky blue. Either way, Joe Defarias is off the races trying to make it 3 in a row. He's been real fast the last couple times out, and he's showing real good speed so far. But look at Jason trying to send it in, last ditch effort. Not going to be enough as Joe cruises right on. Sam Hernandez stepping up to the plate next in that number 33 machine. The 94 Camaro going up against Don Cortamach, the 34 out of Pawtucket. Did I say that right, Kevin? Pawtucket, Rhode Island. He doesn't have a mic on right now, so he can't ridicule me on live air. Going up against Don in the 88 Camaro. Flag race down down they go. Don leads the 2 early. Down into 3 they go. Quarter of a lap left. Off the corner they come. Checkers wave. Don pulls down the round 1 win. All right, last 2 cars, round 1, and then it's knockout time. Jimmy Cha-Cha Out of Coventry, Rhode Island, in the 97 Trans Am. Going up against Franco Alfieri out of Lincoln, Rhode Island, in the 06 BMW 330. Oh, a little trouble finding first there for 36. Nevertheless, has the inside lane, really getting close to that firm as possible. Looks for Jimmy to wind up that outside. Gets a good run down into 3, still working that third groove. Gonna try and find some speed in the banking. At the line, I can't call that. Oh my goodness. Too close to call by my naked eye. Good thing they both get to go to round 2. Just like that, Michael Oliveira's next in that 05 Grand Prix. The 9 car of Walter Wickenbach. Wickenbach with an early advantage here. Several car lengths as they dip through turns 3 and 4. Walter, a cruise on. Michael Oliveira with the early exit. Joe Perry up next in that black 02 Camaro. Going to square off against
A little salty.
Carlito Mello in that Dodge Daytona from 87. Mello on the outside, Perry on the inside, and Perry steps on it.
I got some salt.
1 and 2, they go. Perry not looking back off the start. Going to settle into a groove here through 3 and 4, and Perry going to be looking at round 3 here shortly. Takes down the checker. We'll see Joe Perry a little while later.
I don't need a check.
As Mello exits the competition. Next up,
You put the salty back on.
Franz Weidinger.
What's the bid?
Looking to make it deep in tonight's Spectator drag competition. Going up against number 11 car, Andrew Baptiste. Got Franz out of Smithfield, 94 Trans Am, Baptiste in the 85 Trans Am. Baptiste out of Wareham. Baptiste on the outside, competition here, off of 2, here comes Baptiste. Half a car length edge. Ooh, looks to fade down, maybe shut the door, nope. Weidinger still has the lane open to the inside, tries to cool off, but Baptiste making the high line work. Baptiste moving on. And just like that, we're back with Dan Dias and Charles Gardino. Gardino belting down those tires for all they're worth. Light down into Juan Gardino. With a slow lead on the inside. Steps on it down the back chute. Several car length lead for Gardino as they wrap down. Turn 4 back towards up. Checkered in the air. Easy win for Gardino. Jeff Daniels up next. That 06 Subaru Outback. Going up against Jon Johnson. Johnson on the outside, Daniels on the inside. I think maybe going to be close. Daniels on the inside. Multiple wheels working. Whoa. Jon Johnson with a little chatter there going down into 1 after settling behind. A little bit of a rocky start there. Tries to reel Daniels back in. Can Johnson hold on to the rear through 4? He does, but Daniels, no hiccups there. Strong run. Daniels going to move on.
Did that last year too. That's the second one he tore. This is the elimination round.
Nathan Williamson up next.
They started at 5:30.
In the 2000 Camaro against Liam Monahan in the 89 Camaro. Liam off the early advantage, down through 1 and 2. Nathan William trying to play catch up. Oh, tag slapper.
Tank slapper.
Can't quite hold on. Well, he does hold on to it, but struck a little bit too much speed to think about trying to catch Liam. Liam rolling off into round 3.
This Silverado is fire here.
John Fielding going to take the inside in the 98 Camaro. Steve Herron from Arundel, Maine in the 01 Silverado on the outside. One inside, one outside. Doesn't really matter where Fielding lined up because Herron trying to make the big turn right from the start.
Fielding gave a good one down the back stretch. Into 3. Aaron goes in high. Drive high on that one. Wins you.
I didn't know we were having a thrill show.
Signing off for the Joey Kipling Show.
Steve Herron putting on a show with John Fielding moving on to round 3. Herron's going to try and burn it down here as he exits.
You want style points?
Back in line.
Real?
Next up, 7 car. Joshua Scripp out of Bristol. 17 Ford Focus against Brian Hartling on the inside in the 02 Corvette. Navy blue hoodie right now. Looks great. And just like that, we're back to the race here. Joshua Scripp and Brian Hartling.
Down over turn number 2, and Hartley way out front, leading it in 3, and lets the Ford think he's got a chance into the corners, and down the back stretch, front stretch, Hartley taking down the win. Samantha Roja is about to roll out in his gray Chevy Camaro, going up against Mike Vincent in his red Mitsubishi VR4.
Mike Vincent, currently your Detroit City Tactical Spectator Drags points leader at the top with 60, 10-point lead over Joe Defarias. Keep an eye on that these last 2 weeks. Vincent on the outside, DeRoche's on the inside, away to go. 4 tires working hard for Vincent as he schools to life on the outside. DeRoche's keeping it close.
Down at the 3 and 4, Vincent keeps it glued to the bottom. Here comes the Rojas taking a look down the inside. Not going to have fun. Picking up the win.
Kyle Buchanan up next in the 81 Malibu. Kyle's from right in town right here at Seekonk map. In that Malibu station wagon. Going up against Mackenzie Stevenson on the outside, also from Seekonk. So it's the battle of the Seekonk natives here. Buchanan on the inside, Stevenson on the outside. Await the 2017 Ford ST to depart the racing surface. Good to see the Focus here. Not sure if we've seen the Focus.
That is his first time here.
Sounds great.
Gotta see the line.
Vincent being pushed into the infield. Trying to work slow lane. Look at that wagon go. Push, push, push. Dead even off of 2. And here comes Stevenson. Working the high lane. Hang on to it, Kyle. Off of 4. Stevenson. Oh boy, kudos to Kyle. Cannot be that easy trying to wheel that wheelbase right here.
Well, it's like your Buick Regal, Chevy Monte Carlo, Oldsmobile Cutlass, G-body cars in the 80s, and they never had the best handling machines. They've gotten better over the years with some of the technology, but that's a lot of weight to be moving around for some of these Camaros.
Jon Johnson on the inside. Gil Bradstreet on the outside. You'll see Gil a couple of times tonight. He'll be driving his Zero Sport truck at the body. That's right, as Johnson leading Gil, but not for long. Gil going to try and change that, sends it deep into 3, trying to find grip on the outside, but Johnson 2 steps on the inside. Jon Johnson going to give Gil the boot. Gil's going to get to go spend a little more time on the truck pre-race. Okay, so Corey Perry is up next on the outside in that orange Firebird, and we're going to go with Tom Kazunas, is driving this number 19 truck. Certainly not a 95 Firebird, whatever it is. Perry here, got to be slow past.
Yeah, Perry on the outside, run down the back, 3-4, and he's going to lead it into the corner. Can he hold on? So off turn number 4, we're both there, but it is Perry got the win.
Taylor Morton up next, going to square off against Christine Purse. Drivers await the clearing of the surface. They go signal.
Gets the jump over Horton. Horton trips it up high off of turn number 2 and drag race down the back straightaway with Christine first. Holds that Camaro down to the bottom off of turn number 4. Checkered flag is out. And first down the field.
Nathan Hall to come for another lap around the 3rd mile in that 2011 Mustang. Going up against Matt Barrow. He's going to line up on the inside. 2000 Camaro. Nathan Hall on the inside. Battle of the Cape Natives. Sandwich versus Wareham. Barrow's on the inside. Away they go. Roaring to life. Take their time working their way through 1. Make their way off of 2. And Hall has taken over the lead in commanding fashion here. Throwing the lead off of 4. Checkered flag in the air. And Nathan Hall going to take down Matt Barrows.
Yeah, Matt just had problems down the back stretch and just didn't come up.
All right, we take it up a notch here. Joe Defarias in the stealth. We're going to take on Don Portamach. Don Portamach on the outside of the 88 Camaro. Don Stealth on the inside. Joe Defarias at the wheel. Joe Defarias taking a second to make sure his door still works. It does. And away he goes. Don's still trying to hang on though.
Look at Joe go.
Look at Joe go. He's going now. He's coming off of 4. Checkered flag in the air. And Joe Defarias, 2-time winner, running. Going to try and make it a hat trick here. Keep an eye out for Joe a little later on. Down towards the tail end of round 2 here. And Jason Farias is going to line up on the outside of that 04 Colorado. Going up against Franco Alfieri on the inside in that 06 BMW 330.
I believe this is Alfieri's time with us. Sounds about right. And we jump down the inside in 1 and 2. Here comes Farias back up top as they roll down the back straightaway.
Look at Farias, head full of seed Fauna into 4 and across the line, taking down the Beamer. Jason Defarias in her spot for round 3. And then there were 4 cars left here in round 2. And finishing our first round of knockouts here, and Sam Hernandez is going to step up in the 33 car on the inside. In the 35 car, Jimmy Cha-Cha on the outside.
Jimmy Darlin.
The outside of the 97 Trans Am, away they go. And Hernandez, the early advantage, trying to take advantage of that inside lane. Washes up right in front of Jimmy. Jimmy looking underneath, thinking about it. Whoa, that's way too high up off the floor. Able to hold on and gather it in, but boy,
That was close. Yeah.
he was looking straight at the wall there for a second, I think, coming off the floor. He was in the 4th or 5th group. Sam Hernandez moves on around 3.
Robert Gingras in the Ford F2 going up against
Walter Wickenbach.
Walter the Camaro. Takes down the win.
You don't want to wash out the end.
Joe Perry gonna line up on the outside of the O2 Camaro.
Yeah, it would take a time, but the right side, you gotta be right on.
And Manny Diaz.
Yeah.
And the 89 Camaro.
We're at that point.
After all that, rolling up the anticipation, and look at this. Diaz trying to hang on. Whoa, hang on. Weaves back and forth. Diaz in the winner's column. After that dramatic up speed up.
It's not a boring game.
Next 2 to roll out.
This year, every week.
Brian Hartling on the outside in that blue O2 Corvette. Going up against Andrew Baptiste on the inside. 85 Trans Am. Here we are in round 3. Knockouts continue.
In the 1 and 2 they go side by side, and Baptiste on the bottom lane takes the lead, but here comes Hartling gathering it back in, taking a look to the outside into 3 and 4. Gets a good run through the corner. Can he make it work? Checkered flag in the air, down to the stripes. Give it to Baptiste by a hair.
Now Hartling was coming, but boy,
Just ran out of time. Now here we go. Charles Gardino from Long Island, New York. Jon Johnson on the inside. Johnson, a 2-time champ of the Troy City Tactical Spectator drag. Johnson is entering the corner off the second turn. Trying to wind up that outside. Looking for the crossover through 3 and 4. Ties it down the bottom. Johnson is there. Picks up the win.
round 3 rolls on as Jeff Daniels going to square off against Corey Perry here. Perry on the outside in that orange Firebird. Daniels on the inside. 06 Outback. Who you got? Daniels trying to make it happen. He's got a good shot. lights out off the sun so far.
Not bad for a Subaru.
Yeah, he's going to take all that big going off Perry. Perry looking for something here down into 3. Closes right up. Oops, steps out just a little bit and just enough for Daniels to hold him off. And look at that, folks. The Subaru.
Yeah, the Subaru. How many people remember this? Oh, it's a Subaru. It's going to keep tight. Doesn't have a motor. And Mike Vincent is broken.
That's right. We said we were going to follow up on that. Never did until now. And Mike Vincent, your defending, your points leader, as Liam Monahan and Christine Purse roll up in the next drag. Purse trying to make it work on the outside, but Liam, real quick start here with the first half of lap.
Down back, ready to go, and Liam leads Christine down into 3 and 4. Off the corner comes Christine, trying to make one last effort. Not going to happen. And she comes up short as Liam finds himself going forward.
Yeah, so Mike Vincent there on the business end of the preferred towing and recovery vehicle. That's going to have huge implications for these point standings because Mike Vincent has a 10-point lead over Joe Defarias coming into this competition here today. So we'll see how that unfolds when we get down to our top 3. Meanwhile, we got Nathan Hall on the outside, that 2011 Mustang. Up against John Fielding on the inside. John Fielding now sits in 4th place in the points, so he can certainly make some ground on Vincent. He makes a good run here. We're going to try and put that to fruition as he wastes no time gapping the Mustang.
And down back right she goes into 3 and 4, and it will be Fielding taking down the win.
So Fielding going to try and look to close up that points gap to Vincent with a deep run here tonight. Now Joe Defarias here on the inside of the stealth, he would be the biggest beneficiary of an early exit from Vincent. Again, that Dodge Stealth is currently your 2nd place Troy City Tactical Spectator Drags point sitter. And if Joe wins tonight, well, he could tie up Vincent at the top with 60 on the outside. There he is. That blue old for Colorado. Gonna try and hang on off of 2. Hang on to that rear end. Catch it, catch it. Oh, yeah.
He caught it.
But it's not going to do him any favors as Defarias is getting a little more seat time, getting ready for what he hopes to be another top points run. Stepping up, going up against Walter Wickenback. Hernandez on the outside, 94 Camaro, inside Wickenback. And Hernandez fades initially. Walter Wickenback trying to grow this lead down into 3. Hernandez, little bit of hope left, but got to run out of time here as Wickenback takes down the round 4 win.
Andrew Baptiste, Manny Dias, ready to have at it. As they get off, way down to 1, and Baptiste leading it by a wide margin over number 2, and pulls away into 3. Dias trying to hang on, throwing it in hard deep, up on the bottom off the corner, but a little bit too late. And Baptiste taking down the win. Jeff Daniels and Jon Johnson.
Daniels looking to make it into a real Cinderella story here. If he can make it past Jon Johnson, the 2-time champ. Johnson going to line up on the outside. That 80 Camaro going up against the 06 Outback. Here we go, track race here on day 1. trying also trying to make it stick.
Now, a little super looking good today. Down the back stretch and pulls away just a little bit. Johnson hard and deep into 3. They come off of 4. Side by side, down to their stride. Go! And they are calling it for Johnson at the stripe.
Liam Monahan on the inside. John Fielding on the Liam on the inside. John Fielding on the outside. 98 for his 89 Camaro. Liam on the inside trying to save off Fielding for his best run of the season here, but Fielding with a lot of speed on the outside. Hang on to that front end. Oh, Liam up on the berm. Drag race down to
He's in Buenos-Aires.
4. And Fielding takes down the checkered. And then there were 4. 5. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
1, 2, 3. You see
Joe
it?
Defarias, you're teaching me my letters, my numbers. We're learning a lot this year. Also, we're back on the inside, so Joe Defarias is off to the races. And he's on to those top points. Whoa, as we got Wickenback sliding off of 2. Quick to catch it though. Runs out of time. A lap goes by quick here in the Spectator drag. And Defarias gonna cruise on. Surely what will be another final showdown here. So our penultimate round as Andrew Baptiste and Jon Johnson square off to decide who will go into the final 3-way battle for this round of the Spectator drag. Jon Johnson on the outside. Who will make it into the final 3-way battle? Andrew Baptiste make a strong case, but oh no, it steps out. We'll have Jon Johnson to cruise right on by on the outside, and checkered flag waves. Jon Johnson taking down the checkered, giving Baptiste the boot.
And that becomes, now it becomes a 3-car battle.
3 laps decided here. Jockey for position down into 1 as Defarias takes the point early.
Defarias that one down backtrack, leading it into 3. As they hit 3 and 4, here comes Johnson up on the outside.
Oh, Johnson, hang on. Steps out on him off of 4. He fades to the back now. Up next comes John Fielding, seesawing on the wheel back and forth.
It is not easy to get around, but look at him close right in. Take a look. Oh, back in comes out. As they hit 3 and 4. Both Camaros go around. White flag out. And Defarias in control.
That's Defarias going to start coming up on some lap traffic here pretty soon. White flag waves. Smoke screen deployed down in 4. And Defarias is going to cruise on to another 10 points and Detroit City Tactical Spectator drag win. John Fielding going to cross the line in 2nd. And smoking Jon Johnson down there on the apron. Going to bring it to a halt a lap early. There you have it, folks. Joe Defarias, your winner.
All the record, bud. Get a long way home. I'm not down there. I might make it home.
So some smoke coming from Jon Johnson's machine. And both Camaros could not keep up.
Yeah, so I guess it's like
With Joe Defarias here tonight. And Defarias takes down the win.
Oh, I agree. I hated that one.
You should have seen when she was running it. That was a real stick.
You was the best.
All right, here we are down here in Victory Lane, the top 3 swapping congratulations. And first we'll talk to we'll go third place first. How about that? Jon Johnson, congratulations. Third place finish, a strong running. Only made it 2 laps there in the final. What happened for you there?
That's another stock engine that popped again. So whatever, that's what you do. I mean, pull them out of the junkyard, throw a couple turbos on them, and see how fast it goes. It's only got to last so long. So, but yeah, it was a good time. I think I got the car figured out. I can start running with these guys. It's a good time. I mean, we always have fun. So we're running hard, and we'll keep on going. We got one more race this year. So.
Absolutely, and a strong points run to boot. I mean, you made it to the final. I feel like you got your money's worth out of that engine.
Yeah, right now I think Joe over there is first in points right no, second. I mean, you and me are fighting for second right now. So you got the second place. Mike Vincent, I don't know what happened to him, but that kind of sucks for him. But and then John Fielder over here in fourth right behind me. So yeah, I mean, these are all the top guys. So that's what you can't get any better than this.
Well, strong run again for John. I'm sure there's 2 people you want to thank for the strong run tonight.
Yes, of course. My family over there, turn 3 and 4. I don't know what they're doing. They're probably not paying attention. Probably go get theirs right now. And then, of course, Consolidated Truck. They're right across the street, my work. And then ETM Fire Protection, a buddy of mine that helped me out this season. And bought me a couple tires. So, and it's always a good time.
All right, well, let's hear it for a strong running for Jon Johnson coming home in third. Next to John Fields. John, congrats. Strong second place finish again. I'm sure tough running for 3 laps with these guys, all fast, and then towards the end there, it looks like tires went out from underneath you.
Yeah, I did my best to keep off. I hit the brakes going into turn 3, and that was it. As long as I stay in the gas, it's usually okay, but I slowed down. It's my own fault. I was proud of second place.
Well, yeah, still strong running. Nothing to hang your head about. I'm sure there's people you want to thank for the strong run.
Yeah, just my family is here. And turn 2, biggest fan.
All right, well, you heard it here. Congratulations, strong second running for Fielding. And for the 3rd time in a row, Joe Defarias, 3rd time's a charm. I mean, you got out front early at the wave of the green, and for 3 laps, you just rode off into, I can say the Sunday, it's appropriate. And, I mean, how's it feel to be clicking these wins off?
It's feeling good. I'm finally getting consistent with the launching. I know early in the season I was having a hard time. I was fogging. I think I got it down now. Really feeling the clutch pedal, feeling good. Finally able to get these launches that I was supposed to get to, or get going earlier this season.
Well, look strong for sure, and of course, noticed the Mike Vincent exit early, and not sure how close of attention you pay to the points, but for the 10 points, I think this might get you tied for first there. It's a championship run. I'm sure that's something you're thinking about as we get closer to the last round in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's a bummer to tie like that. Vincent's been working on that car all season long. I think he's spun a rod, so I'm sure he'll be in the garage tomorrow, ripping that engine out, fixing it up, and I'm sure he'll be out here October 8th.
And we can't wait for that. It's sure to be a good battle. Well, last but not least, sure there's some people you want to thank for this great win.
Yeah, I wanted to thank the crowd for coming out here. I want to thank all the drivers and everything. We put on a great show. I want to thank my friend Scott over here, came to watch me, his son Noah. This is the 2nd time coming here. Hopefully they had a good time today. I'd also like to thank my wife, Lindsay, just for putting up with me and my hobbies.
Sure takes a village, right? Well, there you have it, folks. The second to last Spectator Drags presented by Troy City Tactical of the season. Let's give it one more round of applause for your 3rd place finisher, Jon Johnson, 2nd place, John Fielding, and your 1st place finisher, Joe Defarias.